HoopsOnLane.com Fan Podcast, Episode 39, Rutgers Pregame.
Hoops on Lane Fan Podcast is sponsored by About Face Cosmetic Therapy Center because basketball season is also laser hair removal season.
You're listening to Hoops on Lane, a fan-produced pregame and postgame podcast about the Ohio State University men's basketball team. Visit hoopsonlane.com or subscribe where you listen to podcasts for all the latest episodes and information. Now here's your host, Dave Horning.
Greetings, Hoops fans. This is Dave Horning for HoopsOnLane.com Fan Podcast with a preview of the upcoming game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights to be played on Sunday, January 14th at 8 p.m. at the RAC, the Rutgers Athletic Center. This is a small arena that only seats about 8,000, but it is a loud venue and provides a strong home court advantage for Rutgers. The game will be televised on the Big Ten Network and broadcast on radio at the Fan 97.1 FM. Entering the week, Rutgers had 1 win and 3 losses in Big Ten play. Their only win was at home against Wisconsin. But after that win, Rutgers University agreed to extend the contract of second-year head coach Steve Pikiell through the 2024 season. That's 6 more years after this one, for a team that has only 1 win in Big Ten play. But that record is deceiving. In December, Rutgers upset number 15 Seton Hall at home. In the Big Ten, they lost on Wednesday night to Michigan State in East Lansing, but took the game into overtime. More about that game in a few seconds. The Rutgers Big Ten record is now 1 win against 4 losses entering the game against Ohio State, but they have now played Michigan State twice, at Purdue, and at Minnesota. Rutgers has experienced a front-loaded schedule. A home game against Ohio State must look like a cupcake to them. Now, about that overtime loss to Michigan State. Rutgers trailed the entire game until the final minute when they took a 1-point lead at 59-58. When Michigan State sent it into overtime, both teams scored easily. A total of 30 points was scored in the 5 minutes of overtime. Michigan State finally won by a score of 76-72. In his post-game conference, Michigan State coach Tom Izzo congratulated Rutgers for their strong physical play. In fact, Rutgers was called for 29 fouls against 19 called on the Spartans. And surprisingly, Michigan State shot their 3-point shots well, making 9 of 19 for 47% against Rutgers, who only made 5 of 18 for 28%. But Rutgers put up 67 shots against Michigan State's 51. Rutgers out-rebounded Michigan State 39-36, including getting 9 offensive rebounds, and Rutgers had fewer turnovers, 9-13 for Michigan State. On the team rankings website of all 351 Division I men's basketball programs, Ohio State is now listed at number 22, and Rutgers is listed at 186. But throw those records out the window. This will be a hard-fought game and probably a very physical game. Let's hope it doesn't degenerate into basket brawl. Here's the starting lineup for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Number 21, 6'9 freshman forward Mamadou Ducour. Number 33, 6'7 senior forward Deshaun Freeman. Number 9, 6'9 sophomore guard Isa Thiem. Number 3, 6'2 junior guard Corey Sanders. Number 4, 6'4 freshman guard Geo Baker. Rutgers is coached by Steve Pikiell in his second year. Ohio State's starting lineup will be number 34, 6'9 freshman center Caleb Wesson. Number 33, 6'7 junior power forward Keita Bates-Diop. Number 15, 6'2 senior shooting guard Cam Williams. Number 3, 6'1 junior shooting guard or point guard CJ Jackson. And number 1, 6'4 senior Jayshawn Tate, point guard or small forward. Ohio State is coached by Chris Holtmann. Look for Coach Holtmann to draw at least 1 technical foul to protest the overly physical play of the Scarlet Knights if the referees let the game get out of hand. Let's hope it doesn't degenerate into basket brawl. A strategic technical foul is a good weapon against bad officiating. The Buckeyes have great skill players in Keita Bates-Diop and CJ Jackson, and Rutgers will probably try to rough them up a little to even things up. Look for Jayshawn Tate to hold his own if play gets physical. We will need Caleb Wesson to step up his defensive rebounding to prevent Rutgers' offensive rebounding. We will not survive if we give up 13 or 14 offensive rebounds. This is Dave Horning for HoopsOnLane.com Fan Podcast. Go Bucks!